Nhlanhla Hlongwane.
Yes.
Okay. And what you mentioned that you were at university. So you went to university.
I went to university and I do have a degree.
Okay. You have a degree?
Yes. A bachelor's degree. Majored in computer science and statistics.
Wow.
What? Hi, Bo.
A stupid guy, yes, of course.
So you have an actual career?
This is recording. It is. And I did say people will be walking in. Hello, hi, beautifuls. I hope I'm not too close. Hey, I'm looking myself in the mirror. Mariki gorgeous. The level of my gorgeous is beyond me. Hello, hi, beautifuls. I hope you guys are well and blessed as per usual. Welcome back to it. I'm holding my phone with my hand. Because sorry about that, because I just set up what am I doing, Mara? I just set up a ring light, and so this is just an intro. I want to make lunch with you guys, late lunch. I want to make late lunch, and I don't think I'm gonna cook. Welcome back to it. If you're new here, hey, hi, thank you so much for joining us. Please do the things that makes the post to happen. I can talk. I'm tired, I'm lazy, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I didn't want to cook, I didn't even clean today. I've been home, didn't go anywhere today, didn't do any work, but girl, I am so, and I slept, I'm so tired. If you know, you know. And I want to show you guys how it looks on me. Okay, little background. I'll show you. You'll see me when I do the smoothie. So I want to make a smoothie and boil some eggs. I'm gonna have this for late lunch slash dinner, because usually when I eat around 4 or 5, I'm good. So yeah, guys, it's the day of Big Guy. We watched. I hope you all watched. We watched Big Guy Promise Makunyane's sit down interview, and I promise, wow, all I can say is wow. Don't depend on my singing, I can't depend on it myself. Skinning. But guys, as of late, I've been eating everything. Hence, I have this, I think I need 3 guests on my skin, but skin is skinning, skinning. So lately, guys, I've been having this weird cravings, and I'm not pregnant. I've just been eating everything. I think I am in my eating era, because I'm not a big eater. Like, I'm those people like once a day or twice at most. I swear to God, I am. Oh, guys, I wish you could see me in the mirror. Oh, Sana. Oh, let me stop looking at myself in the mirror. So yeah, I don't eat much. I prefer liquids. I'm lazy to chew. I'm one of those people that are just lazy to chew. Okay, so I really prefer liquids. From childhood, I've just been a lazy child to chew. I've never been a child that likes to eat. I've just been lazy. Honestly, I've just been lazy to eat. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I've just been lazy to eat. I'm still lazy to eat even now. Hence, I prefer to drink. Drink, I don't mean alcohol. I mean like drink my food, I drink my food a lot. So even in the morning, guys, I didn't clean. I just swept. Is it swept? Sweeping? I just swept. Kifiati Raputa, my little bro still here. Raputa, and then what no? Wash the dishes, Raputa, Rafiela, Tutura the carpets, make the home smell nice, lit my candles and stuff. That's it. And then I went there, took a mini bath. It's none of your business. But it's fine. I'm so tired, guys. I'm really tired. And then what did we do also? Oh, and then we had brunch. And then we watched interview earlier. Promise Big Guy. Wow. wow. But at some point, I don't know why I found myself emotional over that. I don't know why I found myself emotional watching that, but I did. My emos were having me. Emos were like, goo. Oh, let me explain why I'm wearing this, guys, man. What is, Pretoria, what is, but I was feeling cold as I was sitting in the living room. It's open. It's not like my bedroom is, the kids' bedroom is cold. It's the bigger one. I gave the kids the bigger bedroom, is cold. My bedroom is the smaller one, so it's very warm. It's warm. Yeah, cheese. So when I'm in there, I don't know why my daughter's looking at me so funny, guys. Like, this child's like, kalompon, Hana.
It's like they gave us the code one.
Yeah?
Mommy.
Hello, Nana. Yeah?
Oh, that's the pinna was still.
Oh, what happened? Very good. The intro on. You're gonna watch the pinna now. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh, my bedroom is very warm. So the living space and the kids' bedroom is very, very cold. So when I'm in here, after my mini bath, I was wearing a vest. You can see I'm wearing a vest and stove tight. So I was feeling cold. So these are like my little fleeces that I usually fit. That I usually sit with when I'm on the couch. I do have bigger ones, but I prefer when it's hot. Obviously, I use these smaller ones. It's the kids ones actually. I sit like so and I quite like it. I'm not gonna lie. I quite like the style that I'm wearing. I quite like the style. I quite like it. I quite like the style. Yeah, So yeah, we will talk about Big Guy and Owamie. Big Guy's interview on Promise's channel. We'll talk about that. However, I have a headache, so grandpa. First, I did eat, remember. For brunch, we had spat. My little bro went and bought patro. Like, as I told you guys, I've been eating like, I've just been eating everything, child. There was an era where I was like, I stopped with my smoothies. I was just tired. I was tired. Like, girl, I'm tired of smoothies and veggies. But however, I love veggies. I'm a vegetable person. Like, I love fruits and veggies, especially veggies. I love veggies more than fruits. Child, for a week, I stopped. I swear to God, I was just tired. I was just eating chips. Hey, Nama. And I'm not a big meat eater, but I've been eating meat this past week. Like, I've been craving it and spatro and yay. So I'm gonna be making a smoothie after a week. For the first time after a week, I'm gonna be making a smoothie. I'm gonna be making it with you guys. Sit down, Ella, Big Guy. Stay tuned. Record. Hey guys, I'm back. I hope I'm not too far or too near. Guys, so I decided to, welcome back. I decided to record in here because it's after school. Please do not, if you've been here, if you've been in OG, I told you don't mind my words, okay? Because art and I love it, and my kids make me the beautifulest art in this planet, and I love it. So I'm trying to it's okay. So yeah, welcome back to it. I was gonna make a smoothie and continue this video in my kitchen, but Kesana, it's after school, and yeah, the Bangaba Police aka my kids, they're here and they're making food, and it's a lot of traffic and noisy and stuff. So I decided to finish it off in here. I'm making smoothie with you guys. I think tomorrow's what, Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow I'll be home, so I'll make a smoothie with you tomorrow, because Friday I'll be working. Sharp here. So we're talking about Owamie and Big Guy, the sit down that Promise Makunyane had with Big Guy. Shout out to Promise and it's not your own narrative podcast, ne? So guys, the girls I'm back. I use the girl Zambak. I got super dry skin. Anyway, the girl Zambak was missing. Kanti, we were at the mall and I gave her to my daughter to put in a pocket for me, because I was wearing something that didn't have pockets. I forgot. So I thought I had lost her, because the other one I gave to my brother. I always buy two. So the other one I gave to my brother, and then I bought this girl Vaseline. Actually, Slowly, Miss XO reminded me of this girl. I used to use this girl back in the days. I used to use this Vaseline when 2019, 20, yeah. I used to use this girl, and because I have such dry lips, dry skin, dry. So my lips crack. Oftentimes my lips crack, especially in winter. I swear I don't even know why. So this girl used to help me back then, and I don't know. Oh, she's expensive. That's why I left her. This girl is expensive. 30 rand, if not 20 something to 30 rand. She's very expensive. So I left her, and I opted for the girl Zambak because back in my school days I used to use the girl Zambak, and she was also working sharp here. So let's continue. Watching that podcast, yeah, Promise, Bika revealed a lot, and I found myself emo when I was watching it. To be honest, there's towards the end of the video, towards the end of the interview, where they were listening to that voice over Owamie that we all heard, seeing the pain in big guy's eyes. It was not it. I think we all could literally see the pain in his eyes, like as he went quiet and they were listening to that audio. You could just see the pain in his eyes. And throughout the interview, man, while he was narrating his story, he was telling his story, this guy is still somehow feeling something. I love the fact that he is someone who can move on and who chose to move on, but you can still like somehow feel the pain through the screen, like see it in his eyes. You can see it. You can see his soul is still, the pain is still lingering somewhere in his soul. And guys, it was not nice at all to watch. By the way, my nose is itching a lot. I got CeraVe. I've been using CeraVe products now, the moisturizer and the cleanser, so they're quite helping. I don't wanna lie, they're helping. I don't see much change to my skin though. My skin is so stubborn, but the itching has come down a lot. So yeah, for my dry girls, try it. I think it's gonna work. We're still observing. I think we are in week 2 now. We're still observing CeraVe. Back to Big Guy and Owamie. So the interview, Big Guy is hurting, guys, and so is Owamie. Big Guy, when he was explaining to us about his marriage, and I love the fact that he didn't try to talk bad, to paint that Owamie as a bad person. I love it for him. I love it. It shows the level of maturity. I think it shows his contentment within himself, you know. He's self-aware. One of the things I picked up, he's self-aware. So when it comes to our sister, our colleague here on YouTube, Miss O, the blogger we blog about, and I almost said the other names that Lynn has plugged us on. Lynn is not a good person, because these names, they get engraved to our subconscious or to the kellos, and then we start calling other people those names, and it's not okay. So there's this one particular name that stuck with me, and I don't want to say it. Lynn, you are a bad influence on us, because we stick, or we are stuck with the names. Sharp. So the blogger we blog about, where she fumbled, according to what I heard, well, the way I said my 2 cents after hearing Big Guy, where she fumbled is when she started getting a higher salary or bigger money from YouTube. That's where she fumbled. That's where our girl fumbled. And then she said it was lockdown, as Big Guy says, it was during lockdown. And then as Big Guy was working as a teacher back then, he was not going to school, remember, the schools were closed, but he was still receiving his salary, as he says, and I believe him, because teachers were still receiving their salaries. He was receiving his salary, 18k. So OC started the blogger we blog about. She oh my god, it just went. She started getting, you know, a bigger amount from YouTube, a better salary from YouTube. And then I think that's where she fumbled, because she started, now Big Guy, she started comparing him to this other friend, Diabona, who had multiple sources of incomes. So she wanted Big Guy to do that. This 18k that Big Guy was bringing, Kohaya, was no longer enough. So because she was getting more money, so now big guy's money, the money that he was bringing home, was no longer enough. So that's when she started comparing him to other guys who earns or who has multiple sources of incomes. And then that's where she started, like, you know, the disrespect. I think it started, the belittling of him, seeing him of less of a man. That's where we fumble, ladies. Truth be told, that's where we fumble. When we start getting money, bigger money than our men or the men in our lives, we fumble. I'm not gonna lie about that. Let's face it, that's where most of women fumble. Because now, I'm not saying everyone, because now most of them, they forget where they come from with these people. They forget the commitment, you know, and then they start seeing him as less of a man because I'm bringing more into the relationship or the marriage or whatever situation you are in. I'm bringing more money, so you're bringing in less, so you are, you know, do this suguma as in that, get up and do something. And if just stay for multiple incomes, like that's where our sis fumbled. And then that was not it. That was not it. So we hurt him a lot, hey? So we guys started hurting from that point on because he was being made felt like, you know. And I guess in this situation, in their marriage, Owamie also got hurt. I think she started getting hurt when the marriage, was it the money? I don't know if it was the money that changed her, but she fumbled, according to Oyakana. This is my personal, you know, 2 cents or opinion or view or whatever. She started fumbling when she got bigger money. That's when it started. The whole thing started because she remember there's a point where she bought him a PS. Big guy, when he tells his story, start of the story, I think he would be playing on his PS because honestly there's nothing to do in the house. He's a teacher, he's not going to work, what else can he do? And then his woman would be making videos, voice videos on YouTube, and then by that time I guess she would be feeling like, you know, do something, you're a man. Yeah, I hope she has learned from it. I hope she has learned from her marriage altogether, and she does not repeat the same cycle when she gets into marriage if she still wants to. I hope she has learned from her marriage, man, because wow, there's a lot of pain in the story that big guy told. I gathered a lot of pain. I gathered a lot of, these people they were in a happy marriage. They were in a happy, loving marriage from when it started, like big guy told us. The fumbling started when big guy was not going to work, got lockdown, and when the sis was now receiving more money. And the stuff about his sister being pregnant, big guy, you know, he dealt with it like a man. He stood up, he stepped up. He did what a man had to do. And I'm glad he did that. He took the responsibility upon himself to raise a child that was not even necessary, but he did. So I think she just needs to learn from this, you know, learn from this and move on, man. Be content within herself. One thing that I think Miss O should learn is contentment. Contentment is contentment. Our girl needs like the inside work. She needs to go inside and do the self work. It's not easy. It's the hardest thing you'll do on this planet. It's not easy, but it's worth it. She needs to go inside and do the work. It's gonna help her. Our sister needs to do the work so she can heal and she can move forward and she can start being. She can validate herself. She can stop looking for validation. She can stop looking for outside validation and actually validate herself, like for real, not act for the people here. No judgment whatsoever. But the sooner she does the inner work, the inner self work, and it's hard, the better. I think the better. And then I think that's when she'll, you know, move on, honestly, because wow, their story is just heartbreaking, man. How their marriage ended, it's a lot. It's a lot. Big guy revealed a lot, and I'm so tired. I don't like I can have the mental capacity for it. It just that interview was heavy. So yeah, I hope this is the last we hear of it, man, because it's been going on. It's too much now. So I just hope, for her own sake, that she does what she's supposed to do, the inner work, and just leave everyone else out of it. The disrespect though to Big Guy's parents was not on, because Big Guy also knows stuff about her background, her parents' stuff. He could have just simply, but wait a hit, guys. Wait a hit, and yeah, we're here now. So that's it. It's I don't know, man. It's a lot. I just hope she heals. One thing that our sis needs is healing. It's healing and transformation. That's one thing she needs. Healing. She'll be fine though. As soon as she does that. As soon as she goes in and actually does the work. Yeah, so guys, I don't think I'm gonna be long, because I want to see. This video is gonna be long. Remember the first intro was about we were 7-8 minutes into it, and now this is 13. Wild. And I'm hungry. Let me go try to see if those kids buffet and then try to make myself something to eat. And I shall see you guys. Please like the video. Please, I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate it so much. Please like. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Let's talk down there on the comment section, and tell me what y'all think about this whole situation. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the ones that been commenting on the previous video about Owamie and Big Guy, that have been engaging, and thank you all for watching that one, the engagement. Thank you. I just appreciate you, and thank you for watching this one also. I'm definitely see you on the next one. Stay cute.